Good morning, friends, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm super happy to have you all here. Today we're gonna spend a very fun and cozy fall day together. We're gonna go to my favorite local pumpkin patch right down the road. We're gonna go to Dennison's. I've been going there since I was teeny tiny. Some of my very first fall memories were spent at Dennison's, and it's just a tradition to go there every year during the fall, which we go there all spring, summer, and fall for all our plants and flowers, and it's just such a fun little market. But I love going in the fall to look at all of their homegrown pumpkins, and they do hay rides, and you can go pick your own pumpkin on the hay ride. And then they used to have a corn maze. I don't know if they're gonna have that this year or not, but it is just a tradition every year. Such a fun experience and so nostalgic and cozy to go there and pick out our pumpkins every year and our mums. So that's what we're gonna go get today. I'm so excited to decorate the front porch. And then before we head to Dennison's, I want to go to one of my favorite local coffee shops because they just put out some of their fall flavors, and I really want to get the brown sugar cinnamon one. It is so good. One of the best coffees I've ever had. I got it the other day, and I want to get that again before we head to the pumpkin patch. And then I'm also going to go to the grocery and get a couple things because this week or this weekend we're going to have a fun fall night with the family. We're going to roast marshmallows and have a bonfire. It's going to be in the 50s that night, and so I was like, we have got to have a fun fall night. So I want to make like a pumpkin cheese ball and then just get some other little fun treats. I would like to also make like a pumpkin roll and just have like a whole spread of fall treats. So we're gonna get this stuff for that, and I'll share with you what I get, and it's just gonna be a fun fall day. Also this week, I think on Thursday is the first day of fall, so we're just kind of celebrating the little first week of fall together, and I cannot wait. So I will see you when we get there. Okay, before we head out to Dennison's, I'm gonna put together a yummy crockpot meal to come home to. So it's gonna be a creamy, delicious chicken Alfredo. I've never actually made this in the crockpot. I always make it on the stove, but I kind of just wanted to cook while we're gone so that, like I said, we can come home and enjoy this and it will already be ready. So I'm just gonna add the chicken in here. Next, you're going to add 1.5 cups of chicken broth, 2 cups of delicious heavy cream. This is going to make a delicious Alfredo sauce. Now we have 1/4 cup of cubed butter. I'm going to kind of spread it around a little bit. And then we have 8 ounces of cubed cream cheese. Now we're gonna do some salt, crushed black pepper, garlic powder, and then some Italian seasoning. Okay, this is gonna cook on high for 3 hours, or you can do it on low for 5 hours. And we're gonna let all of that melt and the chicken cook and get all done. And then at the end, we will take out the chicken and shred it and then add the noodles and let those get all cooked. But I'm so excited. I can't wait to come home to this. Do you still have the brown sugar cinnamon? Okay, can I get an iced 16 ounce of that, please? Yes, please.
Anything else for you?
That's all.
534.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, I just left the creamery and got my coffee. I got the brown sugar cinnamon latte, and I forgot to ask for pumpkin foam this time. I did last time, and they did the cutest little stencil. I'll insert a picture of it, but they did a stencil of a pumpkin on top with pumpkin spice, and it was so good. But I just wasn't even thinking when I ordered it, but it's still so good. It's a couple towns over for me, so if you're ever in the Cave City area or Horse Cave area, definitely come check it out. But I have to drive, like I said, a few towns over, but it's worth it because they are so sweet and so kind in there, and I'm literally in love with them and their coffee. So anyways, let's head to the pumpkin patch. Like I said, my family and I have been coming to Dennison's since I was very small. It's the absolute best farmers market around, and it's my favorite time of year to visit when the mums and pumpkins are in full abundance. They are picking right from their own pumpkin patch pumpkins every single day, bringing more in, and they are just beautiful, the most gorgeous pumpkins I've ever seen. And not only that, but they have cider, they have caramel apples, they have beautiful farmhouse decor signs and beautiful handmade decorations. And then when you visit inside the market, they have pretty much any kind of vegetable that you can think of, and a lot of it is grown right here on the farm at Dennison's. You can also purchase local milk from our local dairy farm around here, and they have local lettuce. This is my favorite place to get lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and things like that. I love knowing that it is all grown locally right down the road from me, and always such amazing quality. They have also even started carrying some local farm raised meat, which is super exciting. I cannot wait to come back with my family later in the season to go on our annual hayride and go pick our pumpkin to carve. But I did go ahead and bring home a few pumpkins to decorate with today and some mums. So once we get home, I'll share with you everything I got. So here's my haul from Dennison's. I got some old-fashioned apple cider. That's our favorite. We love to make fall drinks with that, and also just drink it plain. It's delicious. And then I got a caramel apple for each of us, and then 2 bags of this delicious caramel corn. One is a regular caramel corn, and the other one is like a puffed caramel corn. That is my favorite snack around this time of year. I love caramel corn, so I wanted to get a couple bags of that. I also grabbed 4 of these beautiful orange mums, and then here are the pumpkins that I brought home. I love these pale orange colored ones. They're so pretty. And this one is super cute with all the little knobs all over it. And I'm going to be using some of these inside and then some of them for the porch. And so we're going to play around with it and see how many I can get to fit in this little crate. They're not going to fit as good as I thought. I should have got some smaller ones, but when I was there, I was thinking that these would be the perfect size, but I think they're going to be a little bit too big to fit in there. But we're going to play around with it and see and find homes for all of these beauties. I just got them washed up, and I washed them and let them soak in thieves cleaner to disinfect them really good so they will last longer. It's supposed to help them last through like all of November and even longer if you wash them really good and disinfect them. So we will see, but I'm excited to get these decorated with and find homes for them. Now here are the treats and the ingredients that I got for our fall night we're going to have at my parents' house. The first thing I got are some of these hot dogs that we're going to roast on the fire, and then some vanilla marshmallows to make s'mores with. They're the little square ones that fit perfect on a s'more. I thought that was neat. And then I got this pumpkin cake roll I thought would be cute to slice up and put on a tray. And then I ran into Marshall's and I only got 2 things from there. The first thing is this little brown sugar and cinnamon syrup, and this is the same syrup like the coffee that I ordered from the coffee shop earlier, and I had never seen this flavor syrup before, so I just thought that that was really neat, and I thought it would be delicious to have to make coffee at home. I've actually never tried a skinny syrup before, but we're gonna see how it is. And it looks delicious, so I'm excited. And then I grabbed some of this cold brew coffee and some pumpkin munchkin Dunkin' creamer because that's my favorite pumpkin creamer right now. And then they finally had out some eggnog. It's my husband's favorite, and as soon as we see it in the stores, we go ahead and get some because, like I said, he absolutely loves it. And then I got some of these pumpkin cookies to also go on a little tray to snack on, and I needed a lot of cream cheese because I was going to make 2 of these pumpkin cheese balls. So I grabbed 4 of those, and then 2 bags of cheese for the pumpkin cheese ball. And that is all of the food items that I got. And then the other item I grabbed from Marshall's is this super soft, beautiful throw blanket. I just love the texture of this. It's so soft and cozy, and I like how it's kind of like double-sided. One side is a darker gray and the other side is the white with the cheetah, and I thought it was beautiful. So that is it. That is everything that I got from the grocery and Marshall's. Now let's head over and finish up this Crockpot meal. Okay, now that the chicken is done, I removed it and put it in my KitchenAid because that's the easiest way to shred it. And we're gonna get it all shredded, and then we're gonna add in our noodles. And then we're gonna add in our noodles. I have these gluten-free rigatoni noodles, and you can use whatever pasta that you choose, but I really like these, and it's a really good brown rice gluten-free option. So this is now going to cook on high for another 30 minutes to get the pasta all cooked through. And then I'm also going to add in a half a cup of Parmesan cheese and let that get all nice and melty in there too. Now I'm just going to top it off with Parmesan cheese and some fresh parsley, and that is it. I can't even describe how creamy and delicious this is. This is definitely one of my new favorite meals. I want to make this like weekly. My husband said he would eat it multiple times a week. He loves it so much. So definitely a new favorite. We are about to go enjoy our delicious caramel apples, but I hope that you all enjoyed coming along with me and having a fun fall day. I hope you have a great rest of your week. I love you all so much, and I will see you next time.